we take it, we can rocket it out now, guys. That's going to be a good game. Welcome back, guys. Warrsferret here, coming at you today with a Clash Royale video. What we are going to be doing today is having some fun with the, just with this new 2v2 update. I want to hear what you guys think about it. And, right now I'm going to start off playing with Tweed, because he's on right now. He's been on the channel a couple times, and we're going to hop into a quick 2v2 match and see how we can do up here in Bone Pit. So he's using his most common deck, the Miner, with the Ice Wizard and a lot of those like Arena 4 troops. And I'm using this decent new Lava Hound deck I found recently. I think I showcased it in 2 videos ago or something like that. But it's pretty good because it defends well against everything. I have been having trouble with Executioners and things like that and the Wizards. But overall, it is a good deck. So we're going to right away get stomped by a nice arrow there, and I'm going to have to use Barbarians to defend his push here, and this is actually being great because these Barbarians are going to do well against the Mortar, and we're both going to fire arrows, which is not good. Tweed needs to learn to check my hand like I'm doing right now to see what your opponent has. That's a big key to 2v2. You need to know what your opponent has so you don't overcommit on the defense. And this is actually going to be great because they're even level Valkyries, and we have our tower helping hit, and we were actually able to soak up some Fire Spirits there. Nicely played, since I did not have a defense at the moment right there. So, yeah. So, what I want to talk about is that I went on Slum Jum Yum's channel just 5 minutes ago, and I saw that he has not responded to my giveaway. So, if he does not respond by Thursday at around 4 o'clock when the video was posted, I will be doing another giveaway to another person because Slum Jum Yum did not reply. So you should be looking out for that because there might be a second fidget spinner giveaway. What else is there that I want to talk about? Oh yeah, so I want to talk a little bit about the update. I really like, one of my favorite things is the 5 deck slots. The update went live yesterday, I believe it was. Yes, the update went live yesterday. So I'm just trying it out, just like many of you have. And for the first time, I think it's the first update in which, I mean, it was surprising, and then it didn't meet expectations. And what I mean by that is that it was an update that was dramatic. I didn't even know that it was coming. All I thought were the balance changes, and then all of a sudden out of nowhere they tell us 4 new cards, and we only had like 3 days to prepare. So that was one downfall. But the other thing is it kind of let me down. Like, yeah, I'm really excited and these 2v2s came out, but we've had 2v2s before, and I really like with the clan members aspect of it. But then again, I mean, it's still just a 2v2 match. That we've seen this kind of stuff before, so it just wasn't really anything new, and I just thought that was the biggest downfall to this new update. So honestly, talking about other things is why we lost that match. That I could have played better, so could have Tweed, but that's alright. We're just having some fun as we enter this video. So, I'm gonna open this crown chest for you guys. 5, 4, 2 zaps, 6 skeletons, 7 bomb towers. And another thing they added, if there's a legendary in the chest, you will see that one there, that there's one stack of things remaining. If that's a legendary, it will be blinking rainbow, and then as soon as the legendary comes out, it's going to spin around for like a good 5 seconds, which is different. I think it adds a little more prediction to the chests. So we'll take 61 Teslas there, and that'll be it for our crown chest. So, I'm going to ask Tweed to take a golem deck with Rocket. And what I'm going to run is I'm going to run my golem deck with a lightning, because that's another big part of 2v2. You do need heavy spells. And the benefit of this deck right here is we definitely have the golem and the elixir collector, which are going to be good for big pushes, but we also have the lightning. In overtime, in the 2v2 matches with 2 players, it is extremely beneficial to have 2 big spells that you can cycle to again and again, like the lightning and the rocket, and after 4 shots or so, you can get right into the front. You can just take that tower down. So Ryan Tweed invited me to a match, but I guess he accidentally started it or something. I don't know. We'll see. I'll wait for him. And while we're waiting, we don't even have to wait. We'll hop right into it, guys. So as you can see, up here in Hog Mountain, we both have a golem deck with some archers on his side, and the rocket, and we have lumberjack and the zap. So right away, I'm gonna go lumberjack, and I'm just gonna pre-fire a log to put a little pressure on the right lane. Not a good log at all. I was expecting like a Skarmy or something like that. That's right, because I'll lightning away this musketeer, and I'll hit the giant as well. A great start for us for the matchup. Now, that was not the best play by Ryan Tweed. What we want to do there is get rid of those guards, so things like the lumberjack that he just placed down can focus on the giant and actually take it out. So this push is already dead. Not a very smart play with the Mega Minion there, but that's alright. We learn from our mistakes here. I'm going to defend with these skeletons, avoiding the log. Great placement of those. And then these E-barbs are actually going to get destroyed pretty quickly. I don't know what level their zap was, but it took out his minions, so maybe Ryan has a pretty underleveled minions, or maybe they both zapped, I don't even know. Alright, so a little bit of an air push here going. Baby Dragon's on the tower, going to do some damage there. Bring it down to 1862. I really don't have much here. I think I'm going to drop this lumberjack in the back, and I'm going to save the lightning spell right there for the giant and the elite barbarians. That was not a good play by Ryan. But that's alright. He's still learning too, and I bet if he watches this video, he's going to have some sort of excuse. But that is another thing. You have to know what your opponents have. Like, every couple seconds, I'm looking to see what cards he has, because I do not want to over-defend like we as a team just did there. I had already lightninged away the elite barbarians, and he was there with a rocket, which would have been good, but I guess he didn't see that I had already dropped it. That giant would have gone down in any second, and we could have finished up the match. We could have pretty much finished up the match right there. If we were up on 6 elixir, we could have started a great push right here down the left lane, but now we're low on elixir because they kept the pressure on. And now I think, since he just dropped the lumberjack, I'm going to get a nice lightning in here. I missed the wizard. That was a terrible lightning, actually. But look at this. The right side he ignored. There's a rage spell going down. Archers on the right tower. And wow, we didn't get anything done over there. I'm going to go golem with he's going to defend with a musketeer. Here's some giants and stuff. We're in trouble on the right lane here. Good. But that is a good rocket by him. And I think I'm just going to have to lightning out this right tower because, or maybe not, the golem might take it out. Let's see. 194. Not the best zap, but it did allow our golem to take it out. So, pretty well played there. Alright, so now this is where it comes in handy. Rocket cycle here. I'm hoping he gets the memo. I can lightning the musketeer away. Now it's down to 22-26. Oh, crap. We missed the elite barbs on the right side. I have to Mega Minion them. The Valkyrie's right there. That's going to be a log and a zap. It's down to 76 health. He had to rocket the tower there. See, if Ryan had been cycling the rocket like he should have, we would have won that match. Alright, I'm going to tell him that, and we're going to hop into another one, and we should win this one. The point of the rocket is to cycle it on the tower in the final minute. Let's go. We'll give him one more chance. I don't know. Okay. I'll try one more time. Ryan Tweed. Going into another 2v2 match, seeing if we can pull this one out. Pekka's Playhouse, Arena 4. We actually have a very similar deck in carrying the minions. And I don't know. He doesn't have a baby dragon, does he now, right? Alright, so I'm actually just going to start a pump right here on the back. And I wouldn't be surprised if I saw a rocket or a lightning. Alright, I'm going to lightning this, get some value out of that. Oh, there's the rocket. But it's okay, because our elixir collector already got a shot off. And now, that light... Oh, no, that's not good. So I'm going to get rid of all this with a value log. That's going to be some value right there. And even though we are going to take some extreme damage on that left tower, it's alright to sacrifice a tower. if you know when you're gonna get the job done. Like that nice zap, he was able to zap it, get that golem, and the Mega Minion under the rage. Well played. We're gonna take tower, guys. That was beautiful. Alright, so now I'm going to, we're gonna have to distract this, but that wizard's gonna come over, so I'm gonna distract the wizard with a lumberjack. And maybe that lumberjack will stay alive to just distract the baby dragon. No, I won't distract it for long enough. So it's a pretty even match right now. We have a bit of an advantage on the right tower, and I'm gonna give him the opportunity. I was gonna give him the opportunity to rocket that elixir collector so he could go hard on the left side, but he's not gonna take it. We're not gonna need to defend anymore over there. And I'm gonna drop a golem in the base to support this Mega Minion and Musketeer coming in hot. Here it is. I have the log ready. I have the log. He doesn't need to zap. Don't need to zap that though. Oh wow, way too late on that zap. It's alright though, because that's gonna be tower. Alright. We have a lumberjack and a Mega Minion working on the right side here. Bomber's gonna go down, only getting one shot. Hopefully these won't engage. Beautiful. And I'm gonna have this lightning ready for the wizard he's gonna play. Under a rage, that Mega Minion's actually gonna do some work against the Skarmy, but we're not gonna need to counter that any longer. With the baby dragon distracted, we're gonna get that lumberjack in there, starting to do some work on the E-barbs. One E-barb's gonna go down, and we took him off the golem, so the lumberjack can finish him off. We now have the golem on the tower, with the musketeer shooting at the tower, I believe. I'm gonna ignore that mini P.E.K.K.A. Push everything on the king tower. Can we take it? We can rocket it out now, guys. That's gonna be a good game. Good game. Well played. Take notes from that battle. That's how you win. I mean, I don't even think we had to use the rocket there, but if we did, we had it. Once that king tower is down below 800 health, 2 rockets, or a rocket and a lightning would have taken it out. A big part of this is knowing what the tournament standard levels are. Just for reference, the rocket at tournament standard does 493 damage, and the lightning spell does 346 damage. Yeah, that's pretty much it as far as that goes. Okay, so I'm just gonna teach you guys. So how you send a 2v2 is you click 2v2 on the home screen. Then you're going to, as you click 2v2, you're gonna click play with friend. Play with friend. And then after you click play with friend, you're just gonna click the person's name that's on right now. So click my name. So that's how it's gonna work, guys. If you want to play with one of your friends, that's how you want to do it. If you want a friendly battle, you're gonna go into the friendly battle, 2v2 battle, and then once you start that, 3 other people can join either your side or against you, and that is what me and a couple of clanmates were doing today. Me and Nick DeBoss against Six Sika and another clanmate, John GC. You have not seen him before, but he's never been on the channel, is what I mean to say. But he was battling with us. Alright, so that's good. So, as you can see, they tapped through the loading screen and dropped some fire spirits, trying to get some initial damage. But it did not work because their fire spirits were so under-leveled, and our tower is level 11, so we were actually able to get a great amount of work done there. I'm going to lightning both these wizards, leaving only the Valkyrie. We're going to drop both lumberjacks. Look at this, double lumberjacks. There's a good, that's not a good zap. Not a good zap at all. That's right though, because we have a lumberjack under rage, drop another rage, but it doesn't really help because the golemites are the only things left. So what I think Ryan would do is drop a mega or put some archers or musketeer behind our king tower right now. Let's see, okay, that's not a good play. I'm actually gonna drop some baby dragon to soak up all those fire spirits. They came in really heavy here. Since we do not have a defensive building in this deck, they were able to take a lot of damage, but they are extremely low on elixir now, and this is the time to capitalize. Although, this tornado has been doing a great job, I have to say. And I don't know, these guys look like they're from the same clan. Also, that's another thing. At the top left corner, you can see next to Litter, Bashari, and Tau, there's the clan symbol. And that basically what that's saying is that Ryan has a zap and he's not using it. So Alright, I don't know what he's doing. I really don't know what this kid's doing, guys, honestly. Like, some people, when you play 2v2 with them, it's just depressing. But that's right, we're going to drop a second golem in here, and I'm going to have this log ready for the skeleton army. I thought it was coming, I pre-fired. Bad play by me, bad play, guys. That's going to be finally a good rocket, really late, though, hitting the wizard after the golem had exploded. And he's going to drop double hogs. There's the fire spirits, I have nothing to soak them up, so that looks like it's going to get some more substantial damage on the left side. We're going to need to rocket and lightning that side some more. He's going to need to zap that. There's the zap, letting our Mega Minion do some work on that minion horde. This was just an extremely rough matchup for us, guys. I mean, especially since the opponents had tornado for our big pushes, and yeah, it was just rough. So we're not going to be able to win this one, guys, but good luck to all of you in the future. However you do in the 2v2 battles, I wish you luck, because today we were just doing some 2v2 with Ryan Tweed. He's still a beginner at these things. It's a big difference between having communication verbally when they're in the room or on the phone, and just during a battle where you really can't communicate. I try to use the emotes and stuff, but it's just too hard. So that's going to be it. I hope you learned a couple of tips from today's episode that I shared with you. One thing I do want to leave you with is be ready for the fidget spinner re-giveaway, which, remember, it was, who was it that, who was the backup that won after Slum Jum Yum? I forget, but if I will go back and watch that video, and I remember I already chose someone in advance of who it was going to be. So, as always, Warrsferret here, coming at you with another Clash Royale video, just testing out the new update, learning a couple of secrets, tips about the 2v2 battle, and just overall, just having some fun. So, special thanks to Ryan Tweed for helping me out on the channel today, doing some 2v2 battles. Remember to comment, like, subscribe, tell your friends about the channel, and I will see you all in the next episode.
I am Nicki Minaj, I met them dudes up, back coops up and chuck the dudes up.